Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. This is C-Man-MC here. So, as we know it, the mob update, or the 1.19 mob vote, is here in just 2 days, October 16th. So first we're going to go over the glare. As we know, it flies to dark areas, and makes a grumpy noise, and lets you know that it's dark enough to spawn stuff. Oh wow, that is a weird looking glitch. Okay, never mind, it fixed itself. So it'll fly to an area and start getting really angry and throwing, I guess, a tantrum, like they said in the little video. And it'll let you know what the mob, or that mob's gonna spawn there. Now, personally, I don't think that would be a very useful thing, because there was a comment that I seen and I just remembered that in the 1.19 update, they're actually going to make the light level have to be 0 in order for mobs to spawn. So if you place a torch, it has to be in a literal light level of 0 for it to spawn. Now, moving on to the copper golem. As we can see in the video, we can actually create a copper golem for ourselves using a few bits of copper. He'll run around, tap buttons, and continue to mess around with them. And you can actually use him. I can kind of demonstrate what you can use him for. Say, for example, you have a chicken farm like so. You can actually use that copper golem to actually kill the chickens and get a sturdy food source. You could do it for that, and possibly even make him useful for maybe even a sugarcane or bamboo farm, because he'll tap the button and then the chickens will die, and then you can tap it again and it picks up the lava. And now, last but not least, because there's going to be plenty more mob votes, we're going to have the Allay. As we know, he likes music blocks. He likes to play note blocks. Or he doesn't like to play them, but he likes to go to them, or he likes them in general. So, as long as you have a note block in your area, and you give him something to duplicate, he will bring it back. So if you have a note block here, say your house is, for example, right here. Let's give the glass a little bit of use here. And then say that's your house, and here's your note block. He'll use that as pretty much a, I guess, retreat area. And he'll bring you, you know, do example for like they did in the video, a cookie. You give him a cookie, and he'll take it. Well, hang on, I gotta take a few more of these. So if you give him one, he'll come back and place it right here on the note block. And then say he flies off, and then he flies back, and he can bring like 4 more back. And then, I don't really see that being a big use. Now, I can picture it being a pretty big problem if you can end up giving him netherite ingots and him duplicating those. Now, that could be a pretty big problem, and Minecraft would end up probably having to remove him for a little while and figure out how to, or make him less OP, because I can picture that being a pretty big problem. But I think my mob vote, this is just my personal like opinions and all, I personally like the Allay quite a bit. It's a pretty cool little mob. But I think I'm pretty much going to vote for the Allay, because it's one of the coolest mobs that I've seen so far. And it's pretty much a brother to the Vex. So guys, I hope you really enjoyed this video, and make sure to tune back in on the 16th for the winner. And I'll see you then, guys, so take care.